On July 6th, a famous jurist and professor at Tsinghua University, Xu Zhang-Run, was suddenly taken away from his home in Beijing by the police on the charge of consorting with prostitutes. Xu's friend revealed that the police arrested him because he has published a series of articles criticizing the Chinese Communist Party. Xu's friend, Geng Xiaonan, told a reporter at China Forbidden News that police came very early in the morning of July 6th and searched Xu's house, taking away a computer and many documents.
The neighbor said that more than 10 police cars and more than 20 police officers came in the morning. The nanny said that 2 or 3 people took Xu away.
Geng expressed to the New York Times that Xu Zhang-Run once said he was prepared to be taken away by the police and a bag beside his door with clothes and a toothbrush was prepared for this day.
Later, when Xu's wife was on the way to find Professor Xu, she received a call from the police in Sichuan, not from Beijing, telling her that Xu was arrested for consorting with prostitutes. This is actually the type of vile slander that they use against someone they want to silence.
57-year-old Xu Zhang-Run is a professor at Tsinghua University. In July 2018, he published an article, Our Current Fears, criticizing Xi Jinping's abolition of the presidential term system and return of China to the Mao era. In March last year, he was suspended by Tsinghua University because of this. At the peak of the Wuhan pneumonia CCP virus epidemic in Wuhan this year, he wrote an article again with the title, Outraged People Are No Longer Afraid, condemning the CCP for concealing the severity of the epidemic and criticizing the CCP for being institutional incompetent and morally corrupt, putting hundreds of millions of Chinese people at risk for the sake of maintaining its political power.
In the past 3 years, Mr. Xu has published a total of 10 articles. Mr. Xu has never been shy about criticizing the CCP in his articles, and he has been very direct about the leaders of China and the legitimacy of the ruling party. The amount of articles he published is the largest in the past 3 years, and the quality of his articles is the best. His articles are also influential in the international community as they are translated and published by U.S. mainstream media as soon as they are published. That is why he is the intellectual who is most feared by the CCP for his political dissidence.
Xu's other 2 friends confirmed the detention of Xu with Hong Kong Apple Daily newspaper. One of them mentioned that Xu is not well and has cancer, but he praised Xu, saying he is one of the Chinese intellectuals with grace and conscience. Xu Zhang-Run had been under arrest at his house in Changping district in Beijing since July 1st and was released last weekend, but was suddenly taken away on July 6th. Geng believes that this is related to the 10 articles he published, especially related to the publication of the book China's Ongoing Crisis, 6 chapters of the Wushu Year of the Dog in the U.S. As of now, it is unclear that Xu Zhang-Run was detained in Beijing or taken to Sichuan. His sudden arrest has not only attracted the attention of the international media, but also had a great impact on the internet. A netizen commented, "This is another example of whoever obeys me will prosper, whoever goes against me consorts with prostitutes." Another netizen criticized, using the name of consorting with prostitutes to arrest intellectuals with different political dissidents and having improper relations with opposite sex to eliminate political rivals within the party. There is also an obvious difference in the relationship between men and women in the CCP's hierarchy.